Okay, we're here. Hi, everybody. How's it going? We're here for the final hour of trading. Friday, September the 2nd, 2022. The market has been gyrating quite a bit today. I think we
Friday,
were up
September the
as
2nd.
much as 300 and I don't know, was it 50 points? We were at 32,026 today. Yeah, that was a long time ago. We're at 31,370. So, yeah, that's what's that, 6+ hundred points ago. We have changed. Wow. Yeah, we were up 350 or something. We're down 286 now on the Dow. There's a 700 point swing today since the high this morning. Um, I'm not surprised to see this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not surprised. Who wants to hold stock going into a long weekend with what's coming out economically these days? Not me. So I can see folks definitely, backing up. We're down 32 on the S&P. We're down 129 on NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ is down 1.1%. It's not that bad. We're down 0.83 on S&P, down 0.79 on the Dow. Oil up 31 cents on the day, 86.91. We're not going anywhere there either. Yeah, there it is. A down day when it's all said and done. Some of the faves that we like to follow here. We've got Apple down $1.64. It had a run up to 160.36 at the high. We're off about $4. GameStop 27.41 down 22 cents. We got up to 28.74 and that was it. And here we are now $1.34 lower, down roughly, and we're only about 45 cents away from the low of the day. We're down 23 cents on GameStop, 3.6 million volume. That's 900,000 pre-split. No support, no oomph to run it higher. SoFi 580 down a nickel. Rocket Lab 538 up 11. HPQ Hewlett Packard 2774 down 43. AMC 894. It's up 36 cents, and APE is up 37. So they're holding a gain, but they took a shellacking yesterday. They're not even bringing back the losses yet. ME 316 a share, down 14 cents. Matterport down 15 and a half to 428 and a half. ATIP up 1.3 cents to 90.7. Smart Rent up 11 and a half to 292 and a half. Spire down a penny, 132. We've got Cyxtera down 18 cents, sitting at 565. Bed Bath Beyond actually trying to come back a bit, still down 20. Got as low as 817. It's 851. Not great days there. Bed Bath and Beyond. Tesla down 621. Pfizer down 80 cents. Boeing down 19. Cisco down 62 to 44.67. Twitter down 9. Home Depot down 95 cents. Carvana down 73. Over at Robinhood down 12. Vanek Vectors down 145. IBM down 161. Microsoft down 385. Goldman down 43 cents. Google is down 162. We got Amazon up a penny. Meta Platforms down 480. BlackBerry down 3. Royal Caribbean up 23 cents. Target down 74. JP Morgan down 8 cents. Costco down $9.36. Walmart down $1.30. Nvidia down $1.80. Disney down $1. We got American Airlines up 11. Netflix down 275. Moderna down 60 cents on the day. There you have it. It's a downer, no doubt about it. Going into the long weekend here, we are noticing how, and you are, I'm sure, specifically noticing how your options are dropping off in value. No question about it. Somebody asked here earlier before I came on the air, someone was asking about whether I answered questions if you send me an email. Sure, I can do that. My email is down below. The link is down here. Send me an email. Got a question? If I can get to it, I'm happy to try and answer it. Can't promise I'll do it in 5 minutes, but I do get I get emails from time to time at like 2 in the morning, and I don't get around to them until I wake up. get conscious, stuff like that. So, give me a break. Plus, I'm on the air during the day, so sometimes it takes me a while, but I work on it. Wing Commander, hi there. I am number 24 on the thumbs up meter in the house. Thank you, Wing Commander. I bought a deep in the money HBQ Jan 24 $18 strike for 1080 by accident. Had to turn around and write a $28 930 for 96 cents against it. Well, sometimes you're forced to do these things. The good news is that the $28 calls out of the money, and I'm sure it's going down in price. How about that? What else is going on here? Gowdy says, we're going to get pizza tonight to celebrate the week. I'm excited. Giddy up. Mirko's thumbs up 36. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups. Please hit the thumbs up button right away for us. Let's get to 100 thumbs ups right off the bat here. Love to get 100 right away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Splair saying, good evening, y'all. What a day for me. And I'm still with 3 day trades on eToro and our favorites, while my options have no good point for a buyback. Richard Carlin, those GameStop 29s for next Friday look real nice. Stay here or go down GameStop. Mike wants to know if they're in the money or not. H. Gregory, I'm number 40. Zach thinks he's number 40 as well. Happy weekend to all. Splair, only my SoFi 9.22 with a 5.5. John, thank you. Appreciate it. You got it, bud. DH Ruda, number 44. Andrew Fielder, I did a great roll-up today. I wrote a September 23rd 16.5 for 142 yesterday. Now, I wish it was what was on the CLF, on CLF. I guess it ran up 70 cents this morning, rolled up to October 6 for 140. Thanks for everything, Uncle B. Rock and roll, man. There you go. Moving up 50 cents, only a 2-cent cost. Sweet move. There you go. Brought in money. Up 70 cents this morning. Oh, well done. Well done. That's great. All right, good stuff. Let's go. What else is going on? It is a good roll-up. Larry Titus is number 48. My life is 47. Splair. I had written it yesterday after a buyback a while later. Actually, some only $1 in the green. Who else is here? Take that money, says Michael. That's what we're talking about here. Take that money. All right, everybody. Thank you all for popping in here. Thanks to these thumbs ups, you guys. Please hit that thumbs up button for us. Let's get that to 100 as soon as possible. The faster we get to 100 in 3 digits, the better. We're trying to get YouTube to send more folks over here, and they are. We're finding lately the membership numbers are going up, which is fabulous. Thank you, everybody, for becoming members. Members can make comments on the show here, and that's just what we've done here. We've just shifted into member comment mode. Thank you all, those of you who are members. It is great. We're at 60 thumbs ups, 40 to go. Yeah, baby. Come on, man. Hit those thumbs ups. And thank you all for doing that. There's 61. We need 39 more to get to 100 thumbs ups right here, right now. Thank you all for your support. Lorraine, there's a problem on my side. It says I'm number 33. Christina, I was able to score 5, 28.5 next week, and I got 199 on those. Right on. Spread could be useful, but don't you think it could drop today still? Near the ending, people start paying. Maybe. Richard is saying, nice going, Christina. Michael, beware buy programs, Splair. That's true. And Michael, I take the profit off the table personally. JRP, hey, Uncle B, when I watched lesson 6 on common mistakes people make, you made mention of buy the rumors, sell the news, but I wasn't sure if this is something to avoid or to do. Yeah, you got to be careful about how you'll get all this hype all week long about something particular, maybe an announcement like Apple, Apple's going to announce launch a new phone and they're going to show it to you, and people buy the stock the couple of days before the big show, getting ready to, they think that the showing of the new phone will blow the stock to the moon. And what ends up happening is on the day the phone is revealed, stock goes down because it had to run all the way up. So people buy on the news, they buy all the way up in anticipation, and they sell on the news. You got to be careful not to get caught in that kind of thing. Or if you're an option writer, You're looking to write an option at the high. And when it backs off, guess what you're doing? You're buying your call back for a discount. That's it. You're buying on the news. And there you are. I watched a couple times. So it's still confusing. Well, I hope my explanation helps you on this. Christina, then the stock dropped and I had to push it out to 10.7 for 29s. And I got 319 for the 19 I sold. Christina, that's awesome. So Christina sold some of these 28 and a halves, and she brought in 199 for next week. She couldn't get all those sold off, so she ended up selling 29s and got 319 for those. And now I bet you she's up on all of it. I'm sure she is ahead on all of it right now. We're down 22 cents. I suspect that you tried to do this when the shares were higher. At least I'm guessing. Karen, it's number 54. Thank you. Let's see what else. Just look at today's law. What's this? Just look at today's low on SoFi. Did you think it would go under that? I didn't. 578 is the current price on SoFi. Low of the day, 570, 24 million. Unbelievable. Only 9 cents off. Richard, if you're in there, the rumor comes out, sell the news. Beach Boy, hi, Uncle Bruce. Do you think that the long weekend would let the GameStop calls we sold September 16th, 30 depreciate more than usual? How about 26's puts September 16th as well? Well, again, the market, will start trading Tuesday with only 4 days to go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So your calls, if they're not trading now, thinking there's only 5 days to go, or 4.5 days to go, they will get the message Tuesday morning, and down we go. And do you think that the September 16th 30s will depreciate more than usual? Well, on Tuesday, they will be lower simply because, they're down to 4 days. I mean, at the end of Tuesday, 3 days. But what will make them drop, obviously, in the meantime, is the price of the stock. I don't think GameStop's going to $32 on Tuesday morning. I don't think so. So we'll see what's going on. And looking at 26s on puts. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know if you're getting much in the way of premiums. I don't know if it's worth your while financially, but hey, if you can get some decent premiums out of it, it's a short-term play. Fabulous. That's 2 weeks out, rock and roll. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you, says JRP. Karen, my options are doing well, but the rest of the stock account's not so well. Let's see. Christina, I bet you're right. Hawkeye number 62. 9 days instead of 10. That's right, Michael. Right on. September 16th is 2 Fridays from now. There you go. That's right. So it's 9 instead of 10. It has its effect. But on the other hand, if you're trying to write them today, you're probably only getting 9/10 of what you would normally get, because, sellers kind of should be aware, or buyers. But sometimes you can get some good stink offers on this stuff, and there you go. Swear, settled and done. Probably at a $2 gain would be better than $1. But if it's popping to 620 on Tuesday, it could be juicy right there somewhere again. And there you go. It's the beautiful thing, Splair, is if you're an option writer and you take a profit, guess what you are now? A potential seller. Yeah, you're ready to sell again, and you're always looking for your next mark. So Mike is saying, nice job, Splair. So there you go. You can't lose when you take profits. That is the undeniable fact. You can't lose when you take profits. We're down 244 on the Dow. Apple down 188. GameStop down 30 to 27.33. And we're only 40 cents away from the low of the day on GameStop right now. SoFi down 8 to 577. We got Rocket Lab up 5 to 532. HBQs are down 49 cents to 27.70. Well done, everybody. I have a feeling that some of you who are buying back contracts that died today are doing rather well. And you can look to write for next Friday or the Friday after. Keep on bringing in the money. Keep bringing it in. That option market has cash for you to grab, and by all means, grab it. We're down 32.5 on the S&P. NASDAQ is down 134 now. And the oil market up 31 cents. And that's all she wrote there. A very good session and a very good week this week for all writers. ME down 17, Matterport down 17. Coming up just a little, though. Matterport looks just, it's not much, but it's a little better. ATIP is up 2.8 cents to 92.2. Smart Rent is up 9.5. Spire down 1.5. CYXT Cyxtera down 18 to 564. Just a terrible week. Bobby Atkinson, I got a bid for 10 at 576 right now. I have no idea for what. Oh, I'm thinking SoFi. Okay, it's probably you're going to try to buy SoFi at 576. Got it. Christina, I'm up 950, but I use 600 to buy back today's 28s. Got it. Michael, I called the red day. Wish I was consistent with my projections. And the thing is, Christina, if the shares give up 30, 40 cents here at the end, which I'm not saying they would, but they certainly could, your climb will be even higher, obviously. But time will now make you a winner. Let's see. Did it display that? True story. That's why I took profits yesterday. Always ready for another one should be the plan. But sometimes, like now, when you come from work, you just don't see the easier scenarios. Nick is in the house with a 70, number 70 thumbs up. Thank you, pal. Michael, Christina, profit is profit. And from what I've been reading, you've been killing it lately. Splair, and by the way, thanks for mentioning it, Michael. H. Gregory buying back all the 9-9 covered calls on Tuesday. Michael Splair, thumbs, man, rock and roll. Here we go. Down 181 on Apple to 156.16, and we have GameStop at 27.35 at the moment. SoFi 578, down 7. Rocket Lab up 5. HPQ down 47 cents to 27.70. What a great day to buy deep in the money calls on HPQ. Try to get some deep in the monies on GameStop. Deep in the monies on Apple. Today's your day. Also, deep in the money buys should be considered here on. Take a look here. Pfizer with a 45.92 market. You should be picking up 38s to 40s. We've got Cisco sitting at 44.64, down 65. Buying 38s and 40s would be a good idea. 38s, 37s, 36s. Let's see. Who else and where else? There we go. Vanik Vectors maybe buying 190s. IBM picking up 115s to 120s would be my guess. Microsoft 220s to 230s easily, 235s maybe. Goldman looking at 300s, 310s maybe. Google picking up 90s to 100s. Amazon 95s to 105s, so maybe 110s on Amazon. Meta Platforms, you want to look at 140s, 135s. Grabbing some cheap, deep in the money calls. Why not? Okay. Cindy, I bought a HPQ January 2024 15 covered call for 13.18. Deep in the money. HPQ, the contract is in the money right now, 12.68. What a deal. What a really good deal. That's a 12.68 book value for 13.10 for 2024. Yeah. Way to go, Cindy B. Christina, Mike, you're right, but I promised the bulls for wind, and they've been brutal. But I promised the bulls for wind, and I have no idea what that means. Bills. I promised the bills for wind. I don't know what that means either. Splair, today's Friday. Oh my God. Neat. All day, says Michael. Splair, let's roll some. Here we go. Nick, Uncle Bruce, I covered all my shorts and total profit for today. Can any of you guess what my total profit for the day is today? Bobby, 70s on the thumbs ups. Did you make 70 grand today? Michael, 55 grand. You made 55 grand today. Is that what you made? Richard is just going neat. Nick made money today. He's going to tell us how much he made today. Way to go, pal. Taking advantage of these down dips. 4 out of the last 5 sessions, or 5 out of 6. Whew, what a run this market has been on, going downhill. Karim, I think you made 32,000. And Splayer's giving thumbs ups and the knee emojis. Christina, the bills, I have found out I'm making money. Okay. John Gill, Uncle Bruce, what is the safe price for GameStop long call? Is 18 good? Should I go deep in the money at 18? That's a good price. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Mirko, Nick, did you hit your goal today? Nick, I made $29,400 today. It's not a bad day. It's not a bad week. It's not a bad month. It's not bad. Christina, holy smokes. Michael, still jealous. You see what you guys have to aspire to? That's what you got. This is where you got to go for, guys. JJ, which Vanek did you mention? Vanek, where are we on the stock here? There we are, 208. I was thinking probably 180s. Something like 180s would be where I'd be looking at. The Vanek low of the year, 189. So, you know, if you can grab 180s, that would get what, $28 a piece. Maybe if you can get them under 30, you're buying for $3,000. You're buying the ability to write a contract rather than paying $20,000 to buy a contract. So, you know, that gets you 7-1 if you had $20,000 lying around. SMH, Mirko, right on. JRP, Uncle Bruce, do you have a rule of thumb on how far to write out of the money on the short, deep in the money calls when doing a poor man covered call? Do you have a general rule of thumb? It depends on the stock, and it depends on how long you're writing for. Okay, so if you're writing on a Monday, that Friday's calls, you know, 4 days of life from Monday to Friday, you don't have to go way out in price. You can just be ahead of the market, maybe a buck or two. It depends on the volatility of the stock and the premiums too. But excuse me, it doesn't matter in one sense either, simply because you can roll over these calls if you need to. And if you get exercised, you get bought out, you buy back the stock, and then you write again. Nick, I bought GameStop, SoFi, and HPQ shares straight out on that profit. Days to expiry, says Michael. Days to expiry. All right. So, do you have a rule of thumb as to how far out to write out of the money on the short days to expiry calls? Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, if it's within a week, 6 days, you know, just ahead of the market's great. But keep in mind, everything is liquid here. It's a flowing game. What have we been watching the last week and a half? A market under pressure, and so you know, you didn't have to write $2 or $3 out of the money GameStops for the last week and a half. You didn't have to do that with Apple. You could have written at the money calls on both. You could have written in the money calls, but of course, hindsight is 2020. Now, if you're going to write in the money calls, then I would recommend you write 2 to 3 weeks out in time, giving you time to be right. Sometimes stocks go up when they're supposed to go down. Sometimes markets have an up blip for a day or two, and then they finally back off. You got to have time to give you a chance at an in-the-money call becoming an at-the-money call or an out-of-the-money call, even on poor man covered call writing. Yes, you're risking being bought out, exercised, but if you're getting the right premium going in, it's not going to matter. If you're going to write an Apple contract, $2 in the money, but you're going to get $5 for it, that's $3 premium over the book value. Do you care if you get bought out? You don't. You just made $3 extra here. Chances are, if you get exercised, even though you got exercise, you're still ahead of the game. And like I said, you're buying back and writing again. Nick S. I bought my GameStop and everything else. Let me move on. Look at 12.5 GameStop calls. Richard Carlin for 124. More open interest than liquidity. Interesting. Michael, Nick, I've shorted Snow just now. We'll cover it when there's a late day sell-off, hopefully. Splair, today's neat power is telling me that we all have had a hard weekend. Richard, the truth is, once you buy the long call, you're good to go. Just don't pay too much due to a lack of liquidity. JRP, yes, I figured time would ride out the swings. Richard, start with the 90-10 rule as Uncle Bruce asks us to do. Correct. Yeah, and the thing is that if you buy deep out, like if you're deep in the money and you're way out to January 2024, you have like 16 months, writing 3-week calls at a time shouldn't bother you now. So if you're going to write a call for 3 weeks out in the money, at the money, you've got 3 weeks to get the move you want. Either no move and the depreciation makes you money, a slight move lower, and you make the money on top with depreciation and book value. Appreciation to you. If it goes higher by a buck or two, you're probably still ahead on the contract. And if it goes up $3 or $4, you'll break even on the contract, and your in the money call is richer, and you now roll over into another contract at a higher strike price. You win, and you win. If you are paying money for book, don't pay for time. Yeah, exactly. Try to get pay for as little time as possible. When you go out for as much time as you can get, buy time for as cheap a price as you can, because you make your money with time at the end of it, at the very end of it. That's how this game works, man. And gamblers love to buy short-term calls because they don't want to pay $8 a contract. They want to pay $1 or $2 instead of $9. They want to pay $3 instead of $4, $8, $10, $12. They want to buy $1, $2, $3 contracts. They like to buy multiples of them and look for a quick score. You're there to offer them a gamble on a $3 call that has no value. It's out of the money, or it's got 50 cents of value, $1 of value. It's got a $2 price tag. And it's got 8 trading days left to live. That's where you want us. That's your sweet spot. That is your sweet spot. You're going to win. They might, but they probably won't. And you will most likely win. GameStop 27.29, down 34 cents. There you go. The Dow down 324. We're dipping again into lower trading territory. That is what's happening on the Dow Jones. We're dipping lower. 31,335 is the index right now. The high was 32,026. Yeah, that's 700 points ago. Wow, that is a drop. That is a serious drop. All right, Apple down 231. I would think every single one of you who have been writing Apple contracts this week have got to be smiling today. GameStop 27.33. You can't tell me you're losing money this week. You can't tell me that. Not on option writing. SoFi 5.75, down a dime. The bargain is still here. Rocket Lab up 1 penny. 5.28. HPQ down 56. I have a feeling all you option writers from 34 to 33 to 32 to 31 to 30 to 29, you're all smiling from ear to ear. JRP. I have a friend who is doing poorly on the options, and he said he bought low-priced options. He's a gambler at heart, and now I understand his mentality a little bit better. Yep, Michael, 60% of the time it works every time. There you go. Let's see. We got ME down 18. We got Matterport down 20 today. ATIP is up 3.3 cents to 92.8. SmartRent up a dime. Looks like 10.5 cents. Spire down 1 penny. Cyxtera down 20. Right there. Bed Bath Beyond is still down a dime, but it is back to 861. Tesla down 685. Pfizer down 85 cents. Boeing is down 85. Cisco down 73, Twitter down 17, Home Depot 142 lower, Carvana down 94, Robinhood down 15, Vanik down 169, IBM down 173, Microsoft 419 lower, Goldman down $1, Google down 191, and Amazon down 53 cents. The market backs off at the moment. All righty. Nico loves that one from Michael. Bobby, okay, got my HPQ Poor Man covered call option 15 January 2024. I bought it at 13.15. There's a steal right there. Bobby is stealing money from innocent sellers. How can you sleep at night knowing you've just taken away a beautiful gem from somebody for way too less? Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Michael, JRP, those are the people you want buying your calls. Laughing out loud. Richard, nice, JRP. Learn from others' mistakes. There you go. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. Yep, interesting how this works, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? The gamblers out there, oh man, they're looking for the score of all time. See, their thinking is, if I can buy a call for $2 and it goes to 6, I triple my money. So, if I buy a call for 3 and I sell it for 2 and I lose $1, easy come, easy go. But I tripled my money over here. And their big wins, if they have any, compensate for lots of losses. The problem is that the losses just keep on coming because time eats them alive, even when they're right. That is the killer. You get you get buyers of contracts. They buy them for 350, and the stock doesn't do anything for a while, and the contract loses and loses and loses, and the stock goes up 25 cents, and they're still down a buck on the contract. And then the stock goes up another quarter, and they're down 80 cents on the contract. Then the stock goes up another quarter, and they're still down 75 cents on the contract because they pay too much for the contract. They paid all this time value that is evaporating, and right up to expiry day, like just right up there, they're like 50 cents in the money, and their contract is trading at 80 cents. They paid 350 for it, and the stock has gone up since they bought the contract. They were right, and they're going to lose. And this is the problem with being a buyer of a contract on the outside versus being a seller, a writer over here. Richard, it's always reward versus risk. Maximize reward, minimize risk, ultimate winner. JRP. This same Fred would rave about his wins, but I never heard about his losses. You never hear about those. No, we don't talk about that. Nick, if I had buying power in the millions, imagine how much I would be making in one day. All those Ivy Leaguers who work for the brokerages like Goldman Sachs, Merrill Lynch, Fidelity, they make millions. Well, Nick, you're doing pretty good for a guy in your position, and you just keep taking you take these nickels and dimes, which is what they are to you. I get it. Take them and take them and take them, and just don't stop taking them. You're there. Give it to me. It's paying your bills and more. Just keep going. Just keep on going. JRP, I figured it out when he took us to Vegas with a comp room. He was a loyalty program member, and then I did the math. He had just spent hundreds of thousands of bucks on the slots. Yikes. There you go. Slayer, I have to agree, time is killing you when you gamble, no matter in what way. Since I write, somehow all my trades are more comfortable. For a $400 a night room for free. There you go, Richard. Nick is the boss. Michael, Vegas won that one. It's exactly right. You got people who spend thousands of dollars of gambling for a room that they could get for $200 a night, $250 a night. I mean, I've done it myself. I've been in the Bellagio years ago. I would get a room for 4 nights, and I'd be in a slot tournament. And the deal is that you play, and the more you play, the more points you get. And the more points you get, the more entry coupons you get for big prizes. And I would get 4 nights for like $1,000 room for nothing. I could charge the buffets and everything, and that would be another $500. And I would end up with $1,500 of free stuff. But I'd be playing and I'd gamble, like I'd lose $3,000 gambling, and I'd justify it by saying I lost $1,500 instead of $3,000. And I get these coupons, and now you're hoping that you win something at the dinner, and you walk out with $200 worth of stuff, and you go, "Oh, I lost $1,300. I got off light. I'm not a heavy, crazy, nuts out of gambler." There were folks in that room. There were like 1,000 of us. Some folks in there who dropped, like you were saying, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 in those 3-4 days. And then you get some who get lucky. I mean, they get lucky. They won $2,000 gambling, and they got $2,000 worth of free stuff. And the casino doesn't mind these guys because they have dozens and dozens of whales that lost 20 to 100,000 each. And they're happy too. These folks are happy. They got $5,000 worth of free stuff, and they love how they're treated. Whatever works for you, whatever your comfort zone is, knock yourself out. I haven't done that in the Bellagio since 2000. It would have been since 2001 or 2. It's 20 years. It's been a long time. Those are different days. So Vegas always wins. Those big winners are few and far between. It is rigged that way on purpose, of course. Nick, have you got that? Hey, you got that fun playing Las Vegas. Michael, I only play blackjack. You're playing the dealer, not the house or an algorithm. There you go. Yeah. I found I had more fun playing video poker, and I would play the dollar machines. I used to play the dollar machines at Bellagio, and I'd go maximum bet. So that's $5 a hand. But you would get the best payouts on the poker machines if you played $5 a shot rather than nickels or dimes or quarters, of course. And so there would be times I'd sit at a poker machine for 2 hours, and I'd run through thousands of dollars through this thing, earning all my comps. And I'd walk out with I'd make $100. I'd be up $100. And I just comped enough play. I did enough play to comp another full day. And I just go, 2 hours. I just got a whole 24 hours of room and meals and all that. My wife's having a great time. She loves playing the 5 and 10 cent machines. I'm playing this thing, and and my mind is just blank. I'm just sitting there playing blackjack, and I'm just not even letting the day. The stress is gone. I'm just lost. I used to love doing that. JRP, I had a great time in the comp room though, but I hate the smoking in those places. I hear you there. Coyote, I am tempted to close out another one of my GameStop covered calls. I'm sitting at just under 50%, but 3-day weekend, I'm feeling a bit greedy. You're never wrong. Taking your profit, coming back Tuesday, and playing again, waiting to see what the opening shows you. I'm never wrong with that. Michael, I assume Hold'em is the way too. Michael, Hold'em, you're playing other players. A dealer just deals the cards. I won a Hold'em tourney at Foxwood once. Bobby, off to work to pay FPR that contract. There you go. Rock and roll. Let's see. Have a good long weekend, Uncle Bruce and everybody. Thank you, my friend. You take care too. We're down 398 on the Dow. We're approaching a 400-point drop. Look at the GameStop. We're down to 27.25 and dropping. We're coming into 24 minutes and the entire market is dropping. We're down 40 cents now at 27.23 on GameStop. We're backing off, down 270 on Apple, down 12 on SoFi, down a penny on Rocket Lab, HPQ down 62. Coyote, it's all coming down. It expires next Friday, which is why I feel okay being short over the weekend. It's a 30 strike. You're fine being short over the weekend. Yes, you are, but you can also, take your profit right at the bell if you want, if this thing gives up some more ground. Totally up to you. And then on Tuesday, do a reposition. Right again after the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. See what the market tells you to do. I dump it, Coyote, says Michael. Splitter, you too, Bobby. ATK, take care. Coyote, that said, I have an abhorrent bid if anyone wants out. I got a buy order in there. If anybody wants to hit it, it's a buy order. Evening all. I am number 81, says Alex. Thumbs ups for Uncle Bruce, people. Thank you, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up button. We haven't hit 100 yet. Like to get to 100 thumbs ups. There's 172 of you here. Help me out. See what happens first hour Tuesday, then rewrite. There you go. Nice going, Mike. We are at 82 thumbs up. I need 18 from you guys. Can you folks find 18 thumbs ups for me? 172 of you here. There's 83. I need 17 more to get to 100 thumbs ups. That's all I'm begging for. 3 digits. 85 in, 15 to go. Please help out. There's 89. We need 11 more thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. Hello Smith is number 85. Thank you so much. Here's number 91 here. We just got 91 in. Really appreciate it. 9 to go, and we've got 100 thumbs ups from the greatest viewers YouTube has. If YouTube only knew. 93 in, 95 in, 5 to go. Thank you so much. Coming to my rescue, hitting that thumbs up button, getting me to 100. 95 down, 5 to go. And there's a Gretzky. 99 are in the house. We got 99 in the house. You guys are awesome. Abram Jimenez, number 86. Thank you. There's 100. 102. Here they go. 102. Thank you, guys. Larry Titus, I found a few thumbs in between the sofa cushions. Oh, you guys are awesome. Picking up those nickel and dime thumbs ups for me. Thank you all. 103 now. Here they are. You guys are incredible. Thank you, and thank you. There's the number 85 right there. Richard, GameStop has been settling near 27.25. Yep, 27.25. That's a 109 pre-split price, by the way. Michael, I don't want to have to say I told you so on Tuesday. Nico, smash that thumbs up button, people. Abraham, number 86. Larry, I found a few here between cushions. GameStop just barely at 4 million volume. True. Michael, time will help too. There you go. Yep, making money with options. Welcome one and all to the How to Make Money Writing Options show with your buddy Uncle Bruce. Nice to have you here before the long weekend, and to get 100 thumbs ups on a Friday before a long weekend. Pretty good. I love that. We're down 445 on the Dow. We're at the low of the day and falling. I didn't expect it to be this bad today, but it is backing off 1.38%. We're down 56 on S&P, down 1.4%. We're down 203 on NASDAQ, down 1.7%. Oil is up 17 centinos, and that's all. That's it. Okay. 27.25 on GameStop, down 38 cents. Apple down 278, SoFi down 12 cents, Rocket Lab down a penny, HBQ down 59. Okay. Alex, my wife still can't wrap her head around the idea. Michael Sullivan, thank you, pal, for that PayPal donation. Awful kind of you. Thank you very much. My wife still can't wrap her head around the idea that we are making money when the market goes down or sideways or even up. Man, this is fun. It is fun. It's good stuff. Coyote, the Options Writing Show with Uncle Options. Richard, find any change between those cushions, Larry? Richard, I need to invest more. Michael, there's a reason he excelled at summer school. Coyote, there you go. 436 down points on the Dow. Wow, it's just coming off. Down 200 on NASDAQ now. Down we go. 274 in Apple. We're dropping. GameStop 27.24. Here we go. We broke 27.25. Will we break under 27 here? We might. I miss Friday afternoon fun with Bruce. 27.23. Another penny lower on the GameStop. If they break 27, they might go to 26.50. Like there's no support under 27. I bet you there are hardly any stink bids lying around. We'll see if there's enough selling coming in to make that happen. Nico, I've learned so much these last weeks, but I'm still terrified to write as I don't have a ton of disposable cash. I might have to save before I dive in. Granted, I'm only halfway through the classes. Just take your time, Nico. No, it's not a race. Work it, work it, work it. Coyote reaching lows of the day on the S&P, down 58. Beach Boy, hey, buddy, 30 shekel donation. Thank you, pal. I decided to close for the weekend. I bought the puts for a little loss, break even with the other puts profit earlier today. Also $1,600 on the calls and 1,000 shiny new GameStop shares. Ho, ho, ho. Beach Boy, take the rest of the day off and don't do any work until Tuesday, but I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Well done. Larry, no money, but I did find something not so nice that my cat left in there. Ooh, yuck. Larry, no money. We don't want to go there. I'm just excited, says Nico. Richard, happy down Friday's call writers. Have a great Labor Day weekend for all those that get it. Michael, is it Mouse Crud? JRP Beach Boy, Merry Christmas. Coyote, a philosopher named Easy once said, Red Day only meant writer's payday. Nick, my snow short is really looking good. Average 171.52. 467 drop on the Dow. My gosh. Snowflake. What's that stuff doing? SNOW 170.85, and you've got it shorted 171.52. Giddy up, buddy. Make money, buddy. Karen, the hardest thing for me is to have patience, which you need for options. Richard, a nice Beach Boy. Bring me a beer, please. Larry, it may have been a mouse before she ate it. I can't tell now. Mirko, hey, everybody, please think of Tiff for a second. He must attend a wedding where he doesn't want to go. Had a lot of fun in the morning show this morning. Oh yeah, poor Tiff. It's bad enough he's got to put on a tie. Now he's got to tolerate, 469 drop on the Dow, 293 drop on Apple, GameStop 27.23 down 40. JRP, man, if he's going to a wedding, it should be a happy and a high time. Coyote, S&P lowest it's been in a month. Mike, aim small, win and lose small. There you go. What a market. 27.24 on GameStop. Down 12 on SoFi, up a penny on Rocket Lab. HBQ down 60. What a day. What a week. Bama Babe, I'm looking forward to a long weekend out on the water. Oh, wait, they are predicting rain. Dang. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Bama Babe, you take care out there. Beach Boy Richard, there's a cold one for you here. Just show up. Richard, Granny Kiss, Tummy Turner. Ooh. Moon Man Moo, how you doing there, buddy? Thank you. 27.31 on the GameStop. It's trying to go up. The Dow's down 460.68. I don't think so. 27.28 again. It's backing off. We're not going anywhere on GameStop. SoFi 572. Oh my gosh. We're down 205 on NASDAQ, another 5 points. Down we go. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. And just see what happens. Bama Babe, Richard, I resent that remark. Granny kiss temperature. Oh, Bama Babe, these kids, they just don't know. They don't appreciate beauty. They just don't get it. Michael, you guys and your dirty mouse balls. Shiz, Uncle Bruce, when we don't have dried powder, is it a good idea to buy stock and sell a very deep in the money calls so net cash outlay is small? Then keep rolling up until clear. It's a good idea to buy stock. Well, you don't have powder. How can you buy stock? I don't understand. And if you're selling deep in the money call, net cash outlay is small then, and keep rolling up until clear. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, so you buy GameStop, and then you write a $10 GameStop call. You're probably not going to get any premium on it. Again, have you noticed deep in the money calls on GameStop, how cheap they are? And yet GameStop calls with 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to go have huge premiums. Keep that in mind too. So I don't know, Shiz, if that's the way to go. Richard, hey, Bama, you got the kiss or the beer? What do you got? You got a kiss or a beer? Splair, to all the ones that are leaving already, have an enjoyable weekend. I will drive by train for sure to Arnhem or Amsterdam. I need a day off thanks to a part of my first paycheck ever made. Right on, buddy. Way to go. Richard, I'm no kid. I'll be 50 soon. Thank you very much, says Richard. Bama Babe, Uncle Bruce, they do not appreciate beauty and experience, Laugh-Audra. That's right. It's not just whether you get a kiss. It's how good it is. Yeah, there's that. Yes, there is that, Bama. Richard Shade Smile. JJ, I'm amused. Ape and AMC are up so much today. Yeah, they're trying to recover some of the losses from yesterday. They were brutal. Coyote Shiz, if you don't have powder, maybe go poor man cover call route. Richard, I'm just a young punk at heart. There you go. We're down 454 with 13 minutes left in our trading day. Apple is down 283. We're at 27.28 on GameStop. We're not going anywhere there. SoFi 573 down 12. Rocket Lab up a penny. HBQ down 60 cents right there. Richard, experience is best, Bama Babe. Shez, I was thinking of doing it in my retirement account, so I'm limited to covered calls. I got you. Now, Alberto, have a great weekend. I have been busy and missed this session. We'll listen later. Thanks for all you do, Uncle. Thank you, Alberto. Have a great weekend, buddy. Enjoy those grandkids and the summer weather as we have it. Thank you, everybody. Reach Boy, Richard, just play the song, God Save the Queen, if it all comes back to you. Richard, my grandchildren are great at giving kisses, and the beer in my kegerator is cold. There you go. Right on, Bama Babe. And it's paid for. There you go. Yeah, 27.24 again on the GameStop, taking another run lower now at 27.29, going higher. It's kind of wavering, but not going anywhere. Yep. What can I say? Thank you all for being here. Up to 431 drop on the Dow now. Hanging around those lows. My gosh. Down to 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Bama Babe, it is paid for. Yeah, my beer is paid for. Yeah, that's right. No credit there. I think I try that song out if I'm remembering it tomorrow. Richard, nice, Bama, on my way over. Oh my, Rocket Lab up 3 at 5:30. SoFi down 11. GameStop 27.28. Apple 155.35 down 261. Oh my. How are we doing on the thumbs up meter? 116. Thank you guys. Still throwing them up there. Appreciate that. Keep them coming. Very much appreciated. Thank you all. Bama Babe, it's a party. There you go. It's a party. Welcome to the Friday afternoon show where we're tallying up the wins from all those option writes this week. Another wonderful week of option premiums coming in for option writers. And the mother of all short squeeze buyers are going, why didn't it happen this week? Why not? Why didn't my shares hit the mother of all short squeeze levels? What does it take? There's conspiracy theories. That's what it is. Fair enough. Karen D, I don't even have enough dry powder for a poor man covered call. Michael, do you think Apple can crack the 140s again soon, Bruce? Do you think it'll go that low? I don't know. It might kind of hang around 155, 160, 150, 60, 155, 65. I don't know. It might kind of settle down for a little bit. We'll see. Michael, I think it will. Richard, have a great weekend, writers. Let's keep learning. Right on, all. Thank you all so much for everything. Check those classes out that you've picked up lately, everybody. Check them out, watch them, and learn and get wiser and smarter and craftier and less fearsome into this market. Amy, I made $1,586 this week using poor man covered calls on Apple, MARA, GameStop, PLTR, Pfizer, and HBQ. Known about this strategy for years, but Uncle Bruce helped me put it into action. Thanks, Uncle B. Way to go, Amy. Way to go. Making dough. That's not a bad week. That's, $1,500 a week is $75,000 a year. It's not bad. If you keep it at that level, if you're going to be able to build on it, something tells me you will. It's going to be even better. Richard from Uncle Bruce, of course. Michael, Amy H, awesome. Moonman Moo, my $8 calls on SoFi died today, worthless. Oh yeah, Mike. If playing Apple, be warned of September 7th new iPhone release. Could go either way. Well, we'll see. Mirko, well done. Amy H, Bama babe, Amy. Good job. Right on. Yeah, there's a few folks who've had a very good week this week who hang out here on this channel, and I'm proud of you guys. I thank all of you who have made donations through PayPal to us because of your success or done super chats. Thank you all. Fabulous. And those of you who are picking up all the rest of the classes that you need and or setting up one-on-ones from time to time, thank you all. Appreciate it. Kent, Amy H, well done. Richard Garland, nice going, Amy. Nice going. Well done, each and every one of you. It sounds like writing options is making a difference in some of the households around here, and I'm very pleased about that because you guys deserve a break. This world is hard enough. Indeed, and it's nice to see folks making some nice coin through option writing to take the heat off the paycheck or two paychecks or however you're doing it in your house. Some of you are working unbelievably hard and have been for years, and you deserve a break. Here we go. iPhone overtook Android to take over 50% share of smartphones, by the way, says Michael. That's an interesting comment right there. Apple 155.44 down 251 today. GameStop sitting at 27.28. Just kind of hanging around between 27, 25, and 30. Just kind of sitting there. That's what it's doing. We've dropped quite some distance this last 2 weeks, and option writers, way to go, guys. Way to go. Here we go. I upgraded 2 weeks ago from an iPhone, what is it, to iPhone, whatever that is, to an XS Max. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what all these codes mean anymore. What happened to 11s and 12s and 13s and 14? I don't know. The 14's coming, I think. I have an 11. 14s are coming out. There you go. Interesting stuff. Michael, Mike Sullivan, 7s. Mark Cherry, 120 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you guys for hitting up to 120. Michael, XS is the 10. We're down to 6 minutes. Michael, I don't buy new. Haha. I got you. Okay, I got you. You're buying used one. I have no problem. 392 on the down dip. 240 down dip on Apple. GameStop at 27.27, down 36 cents. SoFi down a dime. Rocket Lab up a nickel. HBQ down 59 right there. Okay. Hawkeye happily bought more GameStop and now must sit with arms folded while time decays over a few weeks. Serenity is mine. Here you go. Dan Griffey, I bought 300 GameStop shares today and got my first covered call today. 9.9 expiring, 29.50 for $1.50 each. Right on, right on. Good job, good job. So wrote 3 of them, I would imagine. I'm assuming you wrote 3 of them. You brought in $450. Giddy up. Yeah, let's see how much of that you're going to keep. Nice going. Nice going. Hawkeye, writing and sitting, writing and folding your arms and saying, I'll give you some money back, but not much. I'm going to keep most of it. Michael, nah, I get them for free somehow. Somehow I get them for nothing. Right on. Very good stuff, everyone. 27.31 on GameStop. Down 354 on the Dow right now. Okay, that's where we're at. Fantastic. What are we down to? 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Right on. Thankfully, I don't have to go to a wedding this weekend. No weddings for this guy. It's funny, when you reach a certain age, you don't have to go to weddings anymore. Because once you hit those 30s and 40s, you don't go to weddings anymore from friends, college pals, high school friends, relatives around you, because your generation has been married now. So that's all done. Then it's the showers, the baby showers, and then after that, there's a lull, and then the funerals start to show up. That's the next phase, and you don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to funerals, but that's the next phase. David Scott, I just want to say thanks, Uncle Bruce. Since I started writing against my stock a week and a half ago, I have maintained 150 a day in income. 100 to go for the goal. Right on. So get 250 a day. Way to go, man. That is fabulous. Beautiful job, Dave. Michael, Mike, the Max was huge when I first started using it. Now I can't even touch the small ones. Feels weird. Wing Commander, there may be no wedding for you this weekend, Uncle Bruce, but there is a date in the cards with me. That's right. We're getting together on Sunday. That's right. JRP, the young ones don't want us old, crotchety old people around anyway. Actually, they generally do, but they only want us to leave them an envelope, and then you can go. Come on in for the reception, leave an envelope, have a bite to eat, have a drink, and then off you go. Please don't go on the dance floor and do breakdancing. We don't want to see 65, 70-year-olds do that. No, please don't do that. Blair, Polish marriages are enjoyable. A lot of vodka and good food. Yes, that's true. The best weddings are the ones that are in the afternoon with the reception that starts at about 2 and lasts until 5 or 6. And then they can do the late reception after that, and the elders have long left at 5:30. They're older; they've had enough. That's perfect for elders. Michael is saying to Michael, I have a feeling you'll get used to it. The smiling. JRP, yeah, suck out your hard-earned option writing bucks. That's right. I hear you're doing really well in the market. Listen, we're getting married. Come on over. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, definitely used to it now. The no home button threw me for a day is all. And JRP, did I just say hard earned? Did I just say that? We're down 375 with 2 minutes to go, kids. The GameStop is 27.34. 27.34. SoFi down 11. Rocket Lab up 5. HBQ down 58. We're quietly whimpering in here. We're down 46 on S&P, 164 drop on NASDAQ. Yeah, we're coming on in the final trades. Wing Commander, German weddings are weird. They keep going and going. Food is served after 6 and the cake around midnight. Can anyone explain how this makes sense? How does this make any sense at all? I can't explain it. Splair, hours mostly start on Saturday. Later, only the young ones mostly stay, but it depends. And then on Sunday, we all meet up again and kill the rest of the food and drinks. The guests never leave. That's the problem. They never leave. Mirko, and after midnight, there's another buffet. I mean, come on. Yeah. Beach Point. Actually, I'm invited to a wedding. This wedding starts at 1 p.m. 2 weeks from today. I'm invited to a wedding. There you go. Oh, my Beach Boy, watch the grandmas. Beach Boy, watch out for lonely grandmas. Be careful. You never know which ones are lurking out there. They're looking for a hot-looking option writer like you. Watch out, buddy. You are in play. Larry Titus, thank you for stopping this nonsense. The bells have rung. We're done for the week. Oh, my gosh. Picked up another 1,500 SoFi today. Why can't I stop, says Quick Sick. And Larry, thanks. That's all, folks. It's all over. Weekend is here, baby. Long weekend has arrived for all of us. I will be off on Monday to rest up. We will see you on Tuesday, of course. But thank you all for hanging out with us this weekend. I'll have a couple of sessions on Sunday. If anybody wants a private session, you better send me an email tonight. Otherwise, I'm closing the window. Splair, Uncle Bruce. Oh, man. Quick. On the upside, my cost basis on SoFi is $6.55. Right on. Right on. Wing Commander, that is one of life's mysteries. Splair, thanks, Larry. Have a great weekend, y'all. Right on. Everybody out there, thank you all for joining me this long week. Making some dough in the markets. Great stuff. Let's make a bunch more next week, okay? Because it's available. It's just waiting for us. We just got to go and grab it. So join me on Tuesday, and in 4 days, let's see how well you guys do with what kind of returns you can take, and let's just grab it. We'll miss you all till Tuesday. Absolutely, Beach Boy. Yeah, Larry, thanks for putting an end to this mayhem. Alex, have a great weekend, folks. Enjoy your long weekend, America. Exactly. Everyone else, take care of yourselves. Be healthy. Stay well. Enjoy this summer weather while you can. And we'll see you here on Tuesday morning for the pre-market early alert, trader alert show for Gold Bagel members. And then at 8:30, join us, all of you out there, including you great lurkers. We'll see you all then. Larry, have a good weekend, Splair. Wing Commander, thanks, Uncle B. Yep, we'll see you on Sunday, and I'll see Gabriel on Sunday, and we'll get together. We'll do our thing. Okay, guys, the Wing Commander, bring in the calm into these crazy markets. Splair, thanks, everybody. Mirko, what will we do with another Monday without Uncle B? Kent, thank you, Uncle B. Thank you, Kent. You take care out there. Larry, enjoy the last long weekend of the summer, everybody. Get one in and enjoy yourselves. Cindy B, bye all. Take care. Everyone, rest up, charge your batteries. Let's get at it. Michael, have a good weekend. Thanks, Michael. Quick Sick. I also have 65 $4 leaps. They're looking at those are going to make you money. Robert, what is NS 100 shares, AMC 100 shares of APE? What is NS 100 shares, AMC 100 shares of APE? No idea. Thanks for the great day. Fun at the weddings, JRP. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, any chance for a rant on Monday? No. Robert, anyone? Does anyone know? Wing Commander, just to keep us entertained. Michael, nope, Monday market, we're closed. And Robert, it's on an option chain next to normal shares. What is NS 100 shares, AMC 100 shares of APE? Yeah, well, APE is the APE preferred shares. AMC is the 100. What is NS 100? I don't know. It is the combined AMC APE B4 split. Maybe that's what that means. Larry, there will be an Uncle Bruce rant on Monday. We just won't hear it. It's going to be in the car with Auntie Jen. She's going to rant at him, and he's going to rant back at her. And it's a rant fest. It's a rant fest. Private. NS non-standard, says Cindy B. Wing Commander. Oh, so Uncle Bruce practices before going on the air. So he doesn't wing it after all. There you go. Mirko. Robert Z, a pile of crap, laugh out loud. That's what that is. It's a pile of crap. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. That's what it is. Okay, I'm out of here. That's enough. All right, guys. See you later. Take care. Bye for now.